Yeah, I don't exactly know whether it is, but anyway, I'll just run with it anyway. Oh, okay, so let's just start by gently inviting our body consciousness to relax and be calm and still. So that our earthly vehicle may receive as much renewing and healing as possible while we meditate. There's no reason in the world why the two things can't coexist. So this relaxed, calm, still state of being, which allows the energies that are always there to some degree, however, would be amplified in this space to flow through, down it from above through our spiritual channel, permeate our body and exit again through the earth star below our feet. And so if we reduce the number of energetic things that are going on within our earthly vehicle, we help that process. And so essentially we are seeking a state of peace within our earthly vehicle. And that will allow us to focus on, without doing anything in particular, our point of awareness, and in some ways amplify that a little. But we don't have to try and do that. It will naturally occur. So that bit of consciousness that seems to be central to our thinking and our receiving of impulses from the body and from outside, that point of awareness that probably rests, feels like it rests within our head somewhere. That can be receiving and gently contemplating without using very much energy at all and interfering with the renewing and the healing that can happen. So take a few breaths, maybe 3 breaths, three, three for the physical body, 3 for the emotional body, which is the envelope outside the physical, 3 for the lower mental. We're breathing in all that is good, and with the physical, we are breathing out that which is physical tension. And we may feel that process happening as we engage actively with the idea. Then we can do 3 nice breaths for the emotional body. And we are creating calm. We are breathing in all that is good. We are breathing out all that is not calm within the emotional body. There's no reason in the world not to be calm sitting here amongst like-minded, loving, caring people in a space that is well protected and filled with all the good high vibrations that we would like to be filled with. So we create calm in the emotional body. And in our lower mental, we are looking for breathing in the good and breathing out that which is not stillness. So bringing our thoughts, well, it's actually the activity of the physical brain, the activity of the physical brain to stillness. Doesn't actually need to do anything much. It's probably mostly affects our left hemisphere of our brain, our logical mind that is doing lots of processing, often, sometimes doing it without us really wanting it to, and more engages the receptive right hand side of our brain, in which we can be more still and just using it as an awareness. So we can register the sounds that are happening, the fountain, the noises of the building, sounds coming from the stereo, birds, my voice. Just observing takes up very little energy. So essentially, we are breathing out all that is not peace. This will be very nurturing. So, in this half an hour, we can enjoy just being alive in peace, with no cares, no worries. If the theme of the meditation is not something that your point of awareness engages with, then you will enjoy a peaceful, restful meditation within your own right. There's no right or wrong. I'm not the least bit concerned which way your meditation goes, as long as you are safe, which I am doing all that I can to ensure. And as long as there is some hope of some higher good for you, so know that these next words that I say are not just a pattern, they are not just a script, they are heartfelt, with an underlying knowing that they do land somewhere significant, and they are carefully chosen. So, Father, Mother, God, creator of all things, we ask for the deepest, most profound blessings upon this meditation. We four are sitting in care for ourselves, in care for each other, in care for others. And open to the highest emanations, the highest consideration. And we acknowledge that we are a part of your expression in manifestation. And so, personally, I extend gratitude, the deepest gratitude, to all the diverse expressions that you are, and particularly those diverse expressions that you are that exist in a manner that supports our evolution, our personal journey. So all the beings of the light from all the places, times, dimensions, and realms that lend some measure of support, and guidance, and love, and healing, wisdom to us as individuals and us as a collective, us as a species, and us as a part of this earth. And I'd ask that all those that engage with this meditation now or later are given every opportunity to sense and register, receive in the best possible way those emanations from the higher dimensions which we aspire to engage as a part of our evolution. Such that we all evolve, we all move forward on our journey. So we welcome particularly the higher angels and archangels and those members of the hierarchy, some of which we have images of over the fireplace there. Knowing that at the right time, in the right moment, in the right way, in the best way, they will contribute to one or more of us or those that we hold within our hearts. So see this collective, know that There are beings that move in and occupy spaces between us, that watch over us, that become a part of this unique meditation that will never happen again in this same way. So extend gratitude to those incarnated beings around you and those that are on the unseen dimensions around you. And see this as the highest quality experience that you can have in this moment. Know it to be true. Believe it within your heart, within your whole being. I want to thank all of you for contributing to my experience today. So contemplate welcoming all the inner truth that lies hidden within ourselves regarding ourselves. Contemplate welcoming the unveiling, slow, steady, well-timed unveiling of aspects of ourself on our long journey. For these are moments of opportunity to grow and become something more than we were yesterday. Something either marginally or substantially more in line with the perfected mechanism that our soul would have us be. Contemplate that our soul desires for us this steady unveiling, revealing that which motivates us and changes our experience here on the earth plane. And so it is a point of relationship between the soul and between us as the mechanism on the earth plane, or us as the point of awareness that sits between the soul and the mechanism. But seated well and truly within the mechanism, it is a point of relationship when the soul and the smaller self that is us within the mechanism work together and align energetically and align at the level of will in any context. And so know that being open to finding the true self within is a point of alignment with our soul and marks a substantial shift in our relationship. So engaging with this process, it's not something that everybody does. It's something that everybody will do in this life or another. It's not what everyone does in this moment. Often we are focused on the external and we react without introspection. The moment that we choose to reflect upon our response to certain external factors, situations, conditions, experiences. This is a point of alignment that will grow and develop and ultimately lead us to giving full access to our earthly vehicle, to our soul. Which is ultimately one of the points of being here, one of the reasons, one of the purposes. And more so in particular incarnations. To contemplate as we allow this rain to support the process of cleansing and purifying our earthly vehicle. So energetically, we are in a rainfall event. Water is a most powerful cleansing life. So just acknowledge and allow your earthly vehicle to benefit from the energy of the rainfall event too, as we contemplate. And we thank those beings of the air and the water for bringing this cleansing to us in this moment. This brings to me a very enjoyable, energetic feeling of engagement with these very real lives. More aligned to the angelic realm, but a part of our experience, very real part of our experience, and more closely aligned with our physical earthly vehicle than we would maybe suspect. So we thank this being or these beings for this cleansing energy in this moment of openness. To contemplate that which lies within us, which remains to be unveiled. It may be obviously good. It may be obviously an ability or a capability or an understanding or belief that is clearly good. Only often that which we uncover to do with our inner self is actually a heavier energy, a misguided belief, a held fear, an idea that doesn't suit us anymore, a pattern of behavior that is not relevant to the moment we are in. And often these things mask that which is good and available to be revealed. Revealing either is a benefit and value. So welcome both. There are some spiritual practices that avoid anything that is uncomfortable. And this can create a veneer which appears to be robust and spiritually sound. Only until we uncover and unveil and reveal all the deeper truths and realities held within our being. These veneers can be temporary, valuable for a short time, and eventually it behooves us to find the real truth of what lies within our earthly vehicle. Sometimes these difficulties and heavinesses are absolutely related to periods of attempting to be the best person we can be, manifesting the highest level of goodwill. And things don't always work out as we would wish. So sometimes difficulties get, and trauma, pain, get stored. So in different moments, we'll be given opportunities to resolve, understand, and be clear of heaviness. We don't need to force this process. If we carry the idea of valuing the natural, guided process of uncovering our personal truths, which go back many, many lifetimes. If we hold and value that idea, then our journey will unfold. We will be given opportunity to see that which we need to see. To contemplate that which would benefit all for us to contemplate. We are beautifully guided. We are profoundly supported. We exist within the most elegant evolutionary framework. There is a quality about this challenging journey that we have undertaken that is breathtaking in its conception, in its manifested structure. As we move out of meditation, know that you are absolutely supported by legions of the unseen on the higher dimensions. You are supported by those of us on the earth plane that understand. We are supported by our loved ones, our families, in as far as they can. So bring out of meditation that which is of value. Allow the healing to continue. Invite and welcome whatever healing you have received during this meditation to continue. I thank those beings of the light from all the places, times, dimensions, and realms for supporting us individually and collectively here on our long journey. Father, Mother, God, creator of all things, thank you for letting us be in a place where we can do this, as there are places on the earth where this would be most difficult. We are most grateful. We honour the divine in all. Thank you.